I knew this would happen, and even by the time that I'm recording this, literally Kickstarter is going crazy and it's pledging, like it's going up lots and lots. Like, if you don't know what I'm talking about, Amy Jo Johnson has written a comic book for Boom Studios. It's coming out very, very soon, and you can pledge to do this. Now, I don't normally back a lot of Kickstarters, but I actually saw this one. I really enjoyed seeing the kind of cover. I'm now thinking about adding more money to it because I kind of want the 2 hardback covers because they look really, really cool. But so far, I've pledged around about, I think, $55, which is the hardback cover and another option into this, which I think is pretty cool. Now, I knew this would get funded straight away. I didn't expect it to be funded in 45 minutes, but what am I talking about? Let's go have a look at the Kickstarter and we'll go through a few things and I'll kind of give my thoughts. There is some things I'm going to do in another video, but we're going to talk about this right now. This is the Kickstarter, and if anyone comes at me and says like, you can't complain about this anymore, I backed this, so I have every single right. So this is reserved the 4-issue event series by the original Pink Ranger. Now, I generally thought this was going to be a one-shot. I didn't realize this was going to be a 4-issue thing, so it's going to be very, very interesting. I think the comic book's out before the hardback cover or something, but we'll kind of go through this. I'm not going to read every single one, but watch this. So this is basically the goal. You can update it. Oh, see, now I did it, but let's keep this like at least 9496 as we go through because we'll come back. Now, this needed around about, I think, $20,000. Boom, there you go. It's just gone up. So you can see that people are backing this all together. 27 days to go. But yeah, no, I feel like in this one, it was something like $20,000, but 40K, but you've made way more than enough. So I'm wondering where all of this money is going to go, if it's just going to go into the project or if this is going to be extra. I don't know, but damn, they have made their money back. Well done. This is going to be interesting to see the whole thing. Now, basically, it just says like it's morphing time like never before. Amy Jo Johnson, the actress, screenwriter, and director who captured fans' imaginations and hearts with her iconic portrayal of Kimberly Hart, the original Pink Power Ranger, returns to the franchise to pen a 4-issue event comic book series that no Power Rangers fan can afford to miss. We'll see. I generally think this is just going to be basically a whole Cat and Tommy thing, but reversed. So it kind of goes through a lot of the information about what it is, and it talks about the return. And this is, I'm so glad the art's not like this. Like, I don't really like this one, but you know, people do. I'm not a big fan of it. So 22 years ago, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers achieved the ultimate victory against the forces of evil, and it cost them everything. Now the long disbanded team reunites to mourn the losses of beloved friends, but Zack and Billy have some unexpected information to share. Jason the Red Ranger has been operating as a lone vigilante. Will the remaining Power Rangers be able to track down especially the mysterious figure in pursuit? Now, the artwork that we've seen, I don't think they did Tommy, but they've done all the rest. So when kind of going through this, obviously it just shows it. I think it's cool seeing them change, but Walter looks exactly the same as he does now. But I really generally kind of like this. So this is pretty cool here. I really wish this was a little bit different, but this is definitely not for me. But I do think that these do look cool. So it's kind of interesting to see. This is the soft cover one. And I think this is pretty awesome. Like, I really like the design. I don't know, that's what stood out for me. If this was just plain, let's say, for example, hard covers look like this, I probably would have skipped it and I would just have waited for the actual comic book to come out. So this, I think, is pretty cool. This is what I went for because I really liked the Ranger Slayer, and I really liked some of this that I would actually put Ranger Slayer on. I would get it framed and put it on my wall because I think it looks really cool. Now, I kind of wish that they added more. There is some ones coming out from like covers that I would have gone for more. But yeah, kind of wanted this one. It's also kind of interesting that you're showing all of these off, but yet this one isn't anything to do with Kimberly, like, you know, it's other Rangers. So I'm kind of curious on it. This is what I kind of, the rest of it's exactly the same. It's just that one stands out. I haven't noticed it till now. So you do get other ones saying like delve deeper into the Power Ranger, Power of Pink with this 10 set of retro trading cards. So that wasn't really my thing because it's just old stuff that I'm not really a big fan of. So artwork, this is the iconic Power Rangers artist Dan Mora returns with a brand new illustration showcasing the new Green Ranger as they appear in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers The Return, created exclusively for this Boom Direct Reverse campaign. Now, I have a video coming out about this. I have a feeling who it's going to be or who it's going to be based off, and I'm not a big fan if they do it because yeah, I'll explain like that in the next video. You do get priority, like activate your Morpher with the Pterodactyl Power Coin in this AR enhanced enamel pin. So I think that's awesome, but again, I'm not a big collector of pins, so this one is fine. Like there's only one or two that I'm quite happy about. This here is for the truly dedicated fan, we offer a custom collectible pink metal box to house your books for this exclusive Mighty Morphin Power Rangers The Return script book with behind the scenes look at Johnson and Hoston's writing process. A hyper rare Mighty Morphin Power Rangers The Return #1 featuring the custom remarkable by I have no idea by Leon and a variety of CG graded Power Ranger comic books, all available at highest. Now this is one thing that did kind of make me go, I kind of want this. So if this was an add-on, I would have gone for this because I like behind the scenes sort of stuff. So I will kind of have a look in and see it because that I probably would go for. And I think that if that came with it, I would ditch the prints and I would go for this if I could do it. So I might have a look into it. But I think that's really, really cool. Not really much of a graded type person, but I know some people are. I think that should be a perfect, not a 9.8, but I know some people are. So these are the tier lists that we're going to go through. Our tiers with Attitude are pretty cool. $25 gets you an exclusive soft cover. So yeah, I went for the Return exclusive hard book. I generally think it was pretty cool. Then for $50, you get the soft cover set, which is both of them. And then $55, you get all of the variants. $60, you get the Return ship cased hardcover, which again I didn't go for, which is fine, but that's $60, and then you get the 6 imprint set. $85 is the complete hardcover set, so that's one I was generally thinking like, I should go for that one, but yeah, again, I haven't the money for it. $150 for tier 7, which is pretty much the hard books and then the print set and then the cards. $200, you get everything pretty much there, and which is also signed. And then there's a complete signed hardcover set again that does look really cool. You get the cards and enamel pin, and it's exclusive signed slipcase hardcover. So we put it on the inside, but no, it'll be on the outside somewhere. $550 gets you the ultimate pink set box set, which is pretty cool if you want all of that. So again, it comes with the direct reverse exclusive signed slipcase hardcover, pretty much everything like that, for what, $550, that's not too bad. So this is the one thing that kind of was like, holy shizballs. So $1,100, only 75 sets out there. You get one of the comics there is graded. You get the kind of really cool ones that would look really nice on someone's shelf. Then obviously you get full foil variants, full elite foil variants. That's pretty awesome. A blank copy because they've gone back to doing that for a little bit. Then a 9.8 graded, the cards, the pin. Then you get the artwork. Then you get the metal box. Then you get the Return script book signed. I think that's pretty cool. That's a lot of stuff. I would probably say it's worth it if you're really that much of a hardcore fan of that one. There's certainly a lot that you get for it, so I probably would say it's worth it. And then exclusive day one thing, so I went for the day one thing because I wanted to back it, not just for the pin, but the pin does look really cool. It looks a lot more interesting than the Morpher ones. And then stretch goals. We want to see our campaign grow and evolve like the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers themselves, which is why we've created 8 spectacular stretch goals to upgrade our core products and add variety exclusive bonus items worthy of the project of this groundbreaking. We've received the first stretch goals here, and we will continue to unlock even more. So this is what I'm keeping my eye on, and I may do another video because literally I know it's going to hit that one. If it's going up right now, it's going up. So day one, enamel pin, fine. Free match digital editions for all physical ones, so that's pretty cool. We get a digital copy. All hardcovers and slipcases upgraded. I don't know what they're going to do. And then the rest are all top secret. And then it kind of goes on a little bit more about the creators, the shipping and stuff like that for where you are, how to contact us, which is one thing. Send a message and then boom, studios, click more, etc., if you want to do it. And then it kind of goes into the risks and challenges. Now, again, here, if you want to support, which up to you if you want to. I hope the story is really good. So that's the one that I went for, is 35 one. But I kind of really want to have the script one. So I'm tempted on maybe upping it if I can. Or why can't I do it? Why can't I jump up to it? Why can't I give them more money the 2 hardcovers? And is it off, or can I just manage it up here? Okay, fine. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. I do want the script one, so I might have a look later if I can add the script book, because that's actually one I do want. So yeah, looks pretty decent for what it is. Now, do I think it's all worth it? Yeah, I kind of think it is, especially this one, considering that you get something completely different. Now, if they had given these 2 here, and then they'd given these 2 optional, I think that would be really kind of cool and it'd be definitely worth it. But for the amount that you get, everything there, I think is definitely worth it. 2 graded comics, if you want to obviously sell them later on, you can do. But yeah, I think this is pretty much definitely worth it if you're a big Kimberly fan. And I just really hope the story is pretty decent. I'd be gutted if I spent so much money and the story was shit. I really fucking would. But this here is definitely something that I'm really interested in. I really want to go through it and see what they've done. But yeah, if you want, I'll leave this down below. Let's go check and see how much it is. So it definitely has gone up. If we refresh and just see, 211 it was. Okay, yeah, so it hasn't gone up, but damn, that does go up quite a lot. But yeah, I think I am gonna leave it there. What are your thoughts on this? I have another video coming out about this that I want to kind of talk about. So yeah, we're going to talk about it. But yeah, what are your thoughts? Let me know down below. If you like the sort of content, you want to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, and all that lovely goodness. And if you want to help out the channel, join Patreon as well as channel memberships. It'll be absolutely fantastic. Thank you once again for listening and watching. I really do appreciate you being here, and I'm going to end it there. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. I want to say a big thank you to all my Patreon supporters, and I wanted to shout out Kimona Cat, Kira Stanada, Micah Baldwin. Your help goes a long way to help support the channel, and if you want to help support the channel, the links to my Patreon and channel memberships are listed below in the description.
あらあら、チャンネルをサポートしてくれてありがとうございます。チャンネル登録、高評価お願いします。以下のリンクから商品を入手することができます。